So today we will be doing definition of derivative. So the definition of a derivative is the limit as delta x goes to 0 of f of x plus delta x minus f of x all over delta x. So basically what this means is we're finding the slope of the secant of the function. So let's say this is your function and you want to find it here. So you're finding this slope, which is equal to rise over run. So to do this, there are 5 steps. So the first step is, when working this out, you will write the definition. So that's exactly what I have here. You just have to state the given. Number 2 is you substitute. Then you simplify the numerators, which is just canceling out terms. Then you can't really see that. Then you factor. And then you take the limit. So those are 5 easy steps. And so I have a problem set out here to do. So it says take the derivative of the function f of x equals 2x squared plus 3x using definition of a derivative. So our first step will be write the definition. So as limit as delta x goes to 0 of f of x plus delta x minus f of x all over delta x. So now we have the definition out. Now we just substitute the terms in. I'm just writing the number so it's easier to follow. So we have 2x squared plus 3x. So we plug in, so for f of x plus delta x, we plug in x plus delta x into both the x's. So we have 2x plus delta x squared plus 3 times x plus delta x minus f of x, so just the function given, minus 2x squared plus 3x. That's it. Oh, I forgot to write limit as delta x goes to 0, and this is all over delta x. So the next step is to simplify the numerator. This is going to be a lot of steps. So limit delta x goes to 0. So we are going to have 2, factor that out, then we have x squared plus 2x delta x plus delta x squared plus 3x plus 3 delta x minus 2x squared minus 3x. And so now we're gonna do this one, 2x squared plus 4x delta x plus 2 delta x squared plus 3x plus 3 delta x minus 2x squared minus 3x. I'm kind of can get it all in there. Oh, and that is all over delta x, and this is all over delta x. So now we are going to, we're still simplifying, so now we are going to cross out like terms. So minus 3x plus 3x, we have 2x squared minus 2x squared, and yeah, that's everything. So now we are going to factor it out. So we're just going to write it first. So we're going to have limit as delta x goes to 0 of 4x delta x plus 2 delta x squared plus 3 delta x all over delta x, limit as delta x goes to 0. So now we are going to factor out the delta x, and we're left with 4x plus 2 delta x plus 3 all over delta x. Now you factor it out. And now we take the limit. So step number 5. We just plug in 0 for the delta x's left. So we have 4x plus 2 times 0 plus 3, and that leaves us with 4x plus 3 is the derivative of 2x squared plus 3x. So thank you very much for watching, and that is all I have for today. That's it.